Have you ever seen one of these little creatures hiding in the corner of your house or along a windowsill? Its body is barely the size of a grain of rice, with 8 incredibly long, skinny legs that look like they could snap in a strong breeze. The moment many people see it, they panic. Don't touch it! That's a highly venomous spider, a daddy longlegs. Its bite could kill you. But today, I'm going to tell you the truth. A myth that has been repeated for generations. That creature isn't even a spider. And what's even more surprising is that this tiny, seemingly helpless little animal may actually prey on some of the spiders you really don't want in your home. So how does it do it? The answer might completely change the way you look at this seemingly insignificant little creature. The long-legged creature you're looking at is a harvestman, a member of the order Opiliones within the Arachnids. Despite having the word spider in its common name in some places, it isn't a true spider at all. In fact, it's more closely related to other arachnids like mites and scorpions than most people realize. Its most obvious feature is that round, compact body paired with 8 extremely long legs. And structurally, it's very different from a true spider. But that raises a question. If it isn't even a true spider, why has it carried the reputation of being one of the most poisonous creatures on Earth? Let's zoom in and take a closer look at the mouth parts of an animal that has been misunderstood for decades. Under magnification, the answer is surprisingly simple. It doesn't have fangs. And not only does it lack fangs, it also has no venom glands. It doesn't even have the silk glands that true spiders use to produce webs. In other words, this creature that has been labeled a deadly spider for generations can't inject venom, and it doesn't spin webs. Its real identity? A small, opportunistic scavenger. The pair of mouth parts near its head are less like daggers and more like tiny pincers, helping it grab and break apart bits of food before feeding. Now imagine this. A harvestman suddenly crawls onto your hand. Don't panic. The only thing it may do is gently tap your skin with its second pair of legs, almost like it's playing a tiny piano. Is it preparing to bite you? No. It's checking you out. Harvestmen have very poor vision, and many of their sensory structures are concentrated around the tips of their second pair of legs. They use those legs to explore their surroundings and detect chemical cues. So when one of those legs touches your hand, it isn't preparing to attack. It's simply trying to figure out what you are. No venom, no fangs, no silk, and barely any vision. So, how does this little all-stats-low creature survive in basements, garages, and dark corners? And sometimes prey on spiders that actually do have venom? The answer lies in its unusual close-quarters hunting strategy. When a harvestman encounters a venomous spider, such as a black widow, it doesn't necessarily panic and run. Instead, it can move in surprisingly close. Harvestmen may not have venomous fangs, but their mouth parts can help them grab and manipulate prey. Their extremely long legs also give them an unusual advantage when navigating around another animal. Rather than relying on venom or webs, they can use their legs to control and manipulate their prey at close range. And when threatened or grabbed, harvestmen can also release defensive chemicals from specialized glands. These pungent secretions can discourage predators and make the harvestman a very unpleasant meal. So it doesn't need spider silk, and it doesn't need venom. Its long legs help it control its surroundings. Its defensive chemicals help keep predators away, and its mouth parts do the rest. That creepy-looking, 8-legged monster you may have avoided since childhood may actually be one of the quiet little predators working in the shadows around your home. But there's another side to the harvestmen. They aren't just hunters. They're also nature's cleanup crew. Many harvestmen feed on decaying organic matter, fungi, dead insects, and other small food sources. Some species also consume small invertebrates and plant material. They generally aren't interested in healthy plants, and they play a small but important role in breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients through the ecosystem. So if you're worried about these 8-legged creatures wandering into your house, you don't need to reach for a bottle of insecticide. Instead, work with their natural preferences. Harvestmen are highly dependent on moisture and can lose water relatively easily, so you can create a simple ecological boundary. Make the inside of your home a desert. Keep windowsills, doorways, basements, and other entry points as dry as possible. Fix leaks, reduce unnecessary moisture. And outside, give them somewhere else to live. A small, slightly damp area beneath leaves, mulch, or soil in a garden corner can provide the kind of habitat they naturally prefer. The smarter approach to pest control isn't always to eliminate every creature you see. Sometimes it's simply to let everyone live where they belong. Give harvestmen a suitable, humid corner outside, and they may happily stay there, quietly cleaning up the tiny world around your yard. Every creature in the microscopic world has a role to play. Harvestmen have carried the deadly spider myth for generations, but they don't have venomous fangs. They aren't looking for people to attack. They're simply small creatures using their long legs to explore dark, damp places in search of food. So the next time you see one, maybe give it a little space. That creepy-looking, long-legged monster may actually be helping keep your environment clean. It was never out to get you. Sometimes, understanding something is the best way to stop being afraid of it. If this video changed the way you see harvestmen, hit the like button and share it with someone who still thinks every long-legged creature is a deadly spider. And let me know in the comments what other animals look harmless, but are secretly much tougher than they appear. I'm your channel name, and I'll see you in the next one.